Yes, we spent a lot of money on our Disney wedding, but there are things that you can get for free during the entire process.
Disney is known for creating magical moments for their guests at their parks every single day.
In this video, we're going to go through absolutely everything we got for free. One of them is nearly $2,000 in value.
Stick around and find out what we got.
Before we get started, I do have to mention this. We are not sponsored by or endorsed by the Disney wedding team.
Don't use A flat or G natural. Those notes are owned by Disney.
The thoughts and opinions are our own, and your experience may vary. So freebie number one. This is not a super exciting freebie, but the fact that we got to do this at Disney felt a little special to us. We got a free cake tasting kit. The reason that's exciting to us is because we opted not to get a cake. We are frugal people and our wedding was already costing enough, but they said, we know you're not getting a cake, but you may as well try the cake for free.
You get to pick 4 different cake bases, so 4 different flavors, and up to 5 different fillings to go into that cake.
You actually pre-select them in advance. So whatever you want to try, we recommend the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Don't believe us? Ask the dishes.
Don't believe us? Ask the dishes. We are losers.
We picked up our cake tasting kit at the Grand Floridian, and we actually just ate it in the lobby, which was a really cool experience because we don't spend a lot of time in that lobby.
Because we're poor.
Yeah. It's a bit outside our price.
Because we're poor. We're all-star people. Nothing
Although
against
we love
All-Star.
All-Star.
Nothing against...
We
love
stayed there
All-Star.
after our wedding.
Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Now, there's no obligation to buy a cake to do this tasting, so we recommend every single couple give this a try. Now, the value we're assigning this is $25 because most desserts at Disney cost at least $10, and you're getting enough dessert for 2 people.
That is gross.
It's gross.
All that sugar?
It's really gross.
What a powerful image.
Freebie number 2. You are going to get invited to a tasting at Disney. Now, this might not seem exciting on the surface because every wedding you have a tasting, right? How else are you going to know what food to serve? However, it's a little bit different at Disney. They like to sprinkle in that magic, and it was actually an event for us. What was really exciting about the event is that there was actually characters there. Mickey and Minnie showed up in their new Christmas attire. We got to take photos with them. Cinderella's major domo was there. We got free champagne. We got to meet our wedding planners. We got to discuss other ideas with other couples who were there. You could also bring 2 family members along with you as well. You will also have the opportunity to hear a string quartet play Disney music so that you can get inspiration for your ceremony and your reception. And you will also get to look at different floral themes so that you can start to develop ideas for your own wedding.
My favorite was the floral at the Haunted Mansion theme. That was super cool.
We love Haunted Mansion. We didn't quite want to go that dark, but I think for our vow renewal, we will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the love is dead, it's haunted.
Life with you was joyless.
The head chef actually sat down with us for about 45 minutes, going over all of our options, getting to know us. Super nice guy. So it made us feel really special. It's hard to put a dollar value on this, but given everything that went into this event and how many staff members were there, a regular character dining experience is around $60 to $70 plus tax and tip. So we are going to assign a value to this of $300. And we were actually selected as the guests of honor, and we were told we needed to pour the champagne into all of the champagne glasses. And it was a lot of stress.
The whole time I was thinking, what if we accidentally drop the champagne bottle onto the glass tower and ruin everyone's tasting?
Why are you the way that you are?
It was also fun. Freebie number 3. So we're just hanging out at home and we get an alert that we have a package at the front door.
I've got a package.
What could it be? We had no idea because we didn't buy anything off Amazon.
And I know for a fact that I didn't order anything in my sleep. Again.
To our surprise, it was a package from Disney Wedding. We got so excited thinking about what it could possibly be. We opened the box and we found a note from the Disney Wedding team, as well as 2 pairs of socks and 2 pairs of collar stays. So we assigned a value of $40 to this because we went on Shop Disney and a pair of socks cost $20. We didn't really assign a value to the collar stays because they don't really sell those on Shop Disney. And we just want to say thank you, Disney, for this nice surprise in life.
Thanks, Daddy Iger.
I'm not sure I know who you're talking about.
Freebie number 4. This one is super confusing. Try to follow along with us. We obviously hired Disney photographers for our wedding, and then we also wanted to get a portrait session at Hollywood Studios done, which is an additional cost. This is where you go around the park of your choice and take photos before any of the guests arrive. If you purchase any 3 things from the Disney weddings photo team, you actually get a 20% discount. Now, what this means is because we were already buying 2 items, we got a 20% discount if we bought 1 more thing. Taking into account 20% off got us the wall art and the album for absolutely free. So we're assigning a value of $767. That's how much the album and the wall art would cost if we bought it without the package. You'll have physical memories forever, unless your house floods or burns down. Freebie number 5. This is the most exciting freebie of them all because we got to stay at a hotel at Disney World for free. No shot. So when you're planning a Disney World wedding and all of your guests are staying on property, depending on how many nights your guests book, you can get either 1 night free at a hotel or 2 nights free.
If you and your guests stay a minimum of 10 nights, you get to pick 1 free night at any Disney resort of your choice for free. You can have all your guests staying at the All-Star Resorts, which is the cheapest hotels on Disney property, and you can choose the most expensive resort for your freebie. Now, if your guests can hit 50 nights in total, you will get 2 nights free at any resort.
Now, we thought when we started planning our wedding, there's no way we're getting to the 2 nights for free. However, we were very pleasantly surprised when most everyone stayed at the hotel. We got to choose basically almost any hotel room at Walt Disney World for free. Now, whether you want that to be the Boardwalk Inn because you want to be close to Epcot, whether it's the Contemporary because you want to jaunt your way over to Magic Kingdom, whether that's the Grand Floridian because you want to pretend that you're rich just for 2 nights.
I would very much like that.
Or in our case, you can stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge in the Savannah View room. Wake up every morning to giraffes, zebras, antelope, birds, everything you can imagine right outside your window. Now, the cost for 2 nights in a Savannah View room in October, which is when we got married, is around $1,800 with taxes and fees. So we saved nearly $2,000 by staying there. We only had to spend $40,000 and we got $2,000 back?
Okay. Cool. No doubt.
Yeah, we know. It's expensive to have a Disney wedding, but like we said, all weddings are expensive.
Most of the spending is done by your guests, which would have done it anyways when they traveled to Florida for your wedding.
So it's like a multi-level marketing?
It's a pyramid scheme.
Who is this guy again?
Don't worry about Phil. He drives a Corvette. He is doing just fine.
If you'd like to know how much we paid for our whole wedding, you can click the link down below.
Now, there's an old saying out there that nothing is free in life. And sadly, these freebies were not truly free. So how much in freebies did we get for having a Disney wedding? We finish each other's sandwiches.
That's what I was gonna say.
So what was our total value of freebies?
Drum roll, please.
$2,932. Somebody out there added it up before we got to it, and then they probably just clicked off the video. Thanks. Is there anything you think Disney should be giving for free, but they're not? Comment down below and let us know. If you found this video useful, please consider hitting the like button. It really helps us to grow, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.